Good Tuesday morning. Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. Another day. It's actually beautiful out here. Beautiful day. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 80 degrees.
Finally. I better be careful what I wish for this warm weather because it's supposed to be getting a lot warmer. Just when people are staying over. Matter of fact.
7 days. Tuesday, 80 degrees Fahrenheit and hazy sunshine. Wednesday, 87 degrees and hazy sunshine. Thursday, 91 degrees and partly sunny weather. Friday, 82 degrees and thunderstorms. Saturday, 77 degrees and thunderstorms. Sunday, 76 degrees and lots of sun.
Alexa, stop. Oh, that's not good. Thunderstorms for Saturday for Pine Bush. I hope that's wrong. 91 on Thursday. 91. 87 tomorrow. 80 today. Hazy sunshine. I wonder if that haze has anything to do with smoke. Good morning, Genghis. You're up early. Who knows? The smoke from the fires in Canada. But the heat is coming. It's obviously on the way. I'm looking at all. No more sky watches for the rest of the week, that's for sure. That's done. All right, we got TikTok. Good morning, TikTokers. What's up, Brendan? KJ. KJ, wait a minute. Isn't that a different account on TikTok? You look different. You look different like I'm seeing you. You look different. Oh my gosh. Do I, Bill? How different do I look? Now I'm talking to myself. Anyway, we'll check on the weather. Like I said, I'm going to be so crazy busy this week. I don't even know what to do. I can't even go bike riding. I am like in suffering. I can't go bike riding. What's up, Amber? It's going to be 85 plus down in Louisiana where my friend Genghis is. You know what? I got to tell you, just saying, there's nothing like, because I don't know how I would be feeling right now if I didn't take a nice hot shower, shave, got to shave, do the things, and then a cup of coffee. The cup of coffee is like the icing on the cake right now. Because I don't know where I would be right now if any of those things did not happen. I probably wouldn't be sitting in this chair right now. That's too much information, I know. And it's only 9 o'clock in the morning. And again, hello to those mad fishers that made me think I can't even go fishing. It's like I can't do anything. What's up, Richard? And Brandon. That was Brendan. Brandon. Okay, just so you know, I'm from the Hudson Valley, New York. See, New York. Like, for real. And I know that I had that New York accent thing going on, so if I mispronounce your names or anything like that, it's my fault, and I apologize. I tend to have a habit of doing that. It's not intentional. See, like Mama Bear's easy. That's an easy one. Speaking of the three, no, there are two bears in the neighborhood now to keep watch for. It was the three bears. Now there's two but the one just might have went solo. So I'm sure the three bears are still around, but two are together. And the other one, which is sad because that was like the brown one. Could have been the runt. I don't know. Oh, I'm Letitia. Is that Letitia? I don't know. You see, there we go. I'm done. Done. Is it true New York and up north people speak a lot faster? Well, I don't apply to that because I lived in the city most of my life. I've been living here for 20 years. Maybe I've slowed or sped up. I don't know. I will say this. I love living up here. I would never go back to live in New York City. No offense. I lived there for a long time. Never. They can have it. They can keep it. I'm happy right here in the Hudson Valley. Just saying. I love all the green. I love the space, all the property. I love the privacy because my house is down the driveway in the back by itself. So I love all those things. I love being able to go 15 minutes from my house and go bike riding on incredible trails. Or I can even go bike riding from leaving my driveway and ride. It's like in the city. Good luck. I swear this is a true story. When I drive back into the city, and there's a specific parkway, the Hutchinson River Parkway, that goes from New Rochelle, and then you cross over a bridge, and there's Co-op City, and it's the city, it's the Bronx. I swear to you, all I got to do is, I don't even have to see the difference. All I got to do is, oh, we're in New York City now. The smell is different. It's different. And I'm like, I want to get back upstate ASAP. I got, if I go to the city, it's because I have to, not because I want to. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Too deep for too early. Yes. Well, it's already going to be a deep week. It started already, so my day starts off right away. Right away. I already got a plan what's going to happen today. Like, I got to go to the doctor at 3:30. I am boiling potatoes right now to make potato salad because I must cook smoked chicken in the smoker before I go to the doctor. Because after I get back from the doctor, I got to do shows right away. So my day is already filling in time slots. So this is my only opportunity to come on for a little while. And I do have company in the house. I can't be rude sitting here and streaming when there's company here. So they're still sleeping. I'm not. Did you ever make it? No, George. Mid-Hudson is kind of where I am. When I go bike riding, it's near the Mid-Hudson Bridge. So it's in that area. It's not far. Good morning, Charles. And Luce, good morning to Luce in TikTok. Like Pine Bush is coming up now. Tomorrow I have shows all day long. Tomorrow's shot. I got to do a bunch of shows from 2 o'clock to like 10. Thursday is cooking all day with Bill Skywatcher. I'm going to set up the camera. You're going to see how crazy it's going to be when I cook on Thursday. Because I'm making meatball parmesan, chicken parmesan, baked ziti. Multiple trays. It's not going to just be like a little Now you want to talk about deep? That's going to be deep. And then my other company comes Thursday, I don't know what time. And then Friday, Mark comes, Mark D'Antonio, because he's speaking at Pine Bush, while I have to go to the airport, take him back to his hotel. I won't be back at my house till 10. I must then pretty much almost by 11 be in bed because I got to leave here at 7 o'clock in the morning Saturday to go to Pine Bush to be there to help set up stuff and help. Then the conference is at night. We won't be back in this house till like midnight. Then I got to get up the next day to take Nick Pope and drop him back off at the airport. So you want to talk about deep? My schedule is crazy. Then next weekend, Tom Reed has an event. Now, you don't know who Tom Reed is. You're saying, who's Tom Reed? Tom Reed and his mom and his little brother and grandmother had a diner in Sheffield, Massachusetts. This was like 1969 when this happened. On September 1st, it was Labor Day weekend. They were driving back to the house. They took a shortcut over, oh my God, what do they call those? There's the covered bridges. And they seen objects in the sky on both sides. When they got over the bridge, the object that was hovering in the cornfields now was over their vehicle. Bright light, all kinds of things. Now his mother was driving, grandma was in the front passenger, Tom was on behind mom, and his little brother was next to him. When they woke up, hours had passed. His mother was sitting on the opposite side in the car. And missing time, who knows? So, his case was recognized by the state of Massachusetts as being authentic. You may not hear much of this case, but it is an intriguing case. So next weekend, they're having an event at the UFO Monument Park in Sheffield, Massachusetts. And I must go to film, take pictures, do interviews, all that, as a favor to him. So next weekend, I'm going to be nuts. And then, on July 5th, because July 4th is on a Friday this year. So on July 5th, on a Saturday, Jade and I were outside setting up the camera for last night on the side of my property. My neighbor's over on the other side. He says, Bill. I said, yeah, what's going on? He's a young guy. He's got to be like 35. He's, an exercise freak. And he says, because I'm going to play him in wiffle ball. We have a big challenge. I'm going to have a party here. Going to have kegs, food, everything. Just come. But you got to bring the wiffle ball bat. And I said, don't worry, I got this. So there's going to be a big party next door on July 5th. So like the next few weekends is just going to be nutty. So I have to chill out, relax while I can, be with all of you. Because you're the only people that are going to relax me unless somebody says something sideways out of their mouth, and then that could make me go off the rails. But, yes, that's what it's like here. It's all good, though. It's just that I'm very busy. But I am not complaining. I'm just saying, I'm going to be crazy busy. And I know my neighbor's going to call me sometime this week to go see him next door. All right, so anyway, let's check out what's going on with the Skywatcher weather forecast. What's going on in the skies this morning? What's your weather like? I'm in a certain mood this morning, so just bear with me. All right, we have from the Canadian border almost to the Mexican Texas border here. Mexico, Texas border, Mexican. See it starting. The elusive location not to be investigated. Really? I think my friend Al investigated that place with his team. Anyway, look at the severe thunderstorm watch all the way from Texas, southern Texas. Well, again, the Mexico border here. Look at it. It comes almost exactly to the border, all the way up to the Canadian. Look at this. A swath in here of potential thunderstorms. But this is where the higher risk is today for that. There is no red, which is good. So there's no red tornado watch areas, which is really good news. I predicted this forecast 5 days ago when they weren't, to be honest. Well, I was right, as the potential of severe weather was going to cover this whole area. Lucky and thankfully, that does not mean, though, you can't have isolated tornadoes in the severe thunderstorms. But right now, they're not issuing any red outlined areas for that. But it's a severe thunderstorm watch, all, like I said, from Wisconsin all the way down to Texas and in between. That's a large area. Now, this is a tropical depression, but it's not expected to do anything. Low risk. So that's good. Let's just check on any local radars right now. 5%. Yeah, there's nothing. They're starting to develop, but it's way too early. And let's see what they're... I want to see about this forecast for here for thunderstorms on Saturday. Let me go to Saturday. Let's look what it looks like. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see it. All the energy is offshore. I don't see Saturday as being a place of thunderstorms here, but that's what they're saying. I don't see it. That's cooler air. There is a possibility for Friday, but that's in the city. Up here, not so much. So I don't know. But let's look today where we're at. Let's go to the midsection. See, there's a lot of energy coming up from the Gulf. Moist, humid air colliding with this low pressure, with that cooler air behind it. So right here is where, like they're saying, where the storms are going to be. Ahead of the front. Now we're going to check one more thing out. Let's see, radar. Let's see. Yep, it's already setting up. There's the low spinning. Right about there. Here's where the front is going to develop. Right in here. Texas, you already have a few storms out there. Actually, those are looking gnarly early in the morning. Hurricane probability, we'll get into that. And again, it's just a possibility. It's not a forecast, because when they say it's going to be above average, it could, but it doesn't mean it's going to make landfall or impact to the states. The development, the named storms could happen as they come from Africa and head west and head to this area. But they can cross over the Mexican Yucatan and go across. They can die out. They can make an early turn and go out. They could be named because they're Atlantic hurricanes or whatever, but doesn't mean it's going to make impact here Well, not even, well, I can't say that. Pretty much there. Sometimes we get them up here, but that's not common. It's more common for the people in the Gulf, Florida, and the Carolinas. But yeah, there's this. You got to watch your weather if you live in the midsection of the country today. There's no doubt about that. Let's see if they're saying anything. They might. Severe. Here we go. It's funny how they waited till the last minute to talk about it. From Wisconsin to northern Texas. Look at that. There you go. Today and tomorrow. Yes, when they go inland. But that's usually when it goes to Kentucky, you're getting the residual effect from the low pressure from a hurricane. Then it's a tropical storm. Then it's a tropical depression. But you still can get a lot of rain. Look what happened to the Carolinas, North Carolina last year. When it went inland. I mean, it did a lot of terrible, horrible damage and other things. And here's this line again tomorrow. So just keep an eye on your weather. And that's it. Just keep an eye on your weather if you live in these areas. And it's a big area. Now, you mentioned about the hurricane season. And what they're concerned about, and I've been doing this since January, as I stay on top of it, even though the season officially started Sunday. That doesn't mean much because it usually doesn't ramp up until August, September, really. That's like the peak, September. Mid-September. The thing that they're looking at, as they always do, this is what they, believe it or not, this is how they make their predictions based on, this is a big factor what I'm going to show you. Believe it or not, it's this. It's the temperature, ocean temperature. Because the hurricanes, they come off of Africa. Well, it's not a hurricane here, it's a low pressure, or a weak low pressure, or a disturbance. It comes out, and then where does it go? Does it continue to develop? Does it get shred, wind shear, fall apart? Does it come across but then makes an early curve and out? Like, where does it go? What does it do? Sometimes they develop here. Sometimes you'll get a low pressure developing right in the Gulf, which it doesn't have much time to develop into a strong hurricane. But they're looking at these water temperatures here. How warm is it in here for them for these storms to get the fuel necessary to become a hurricane as it approaches land? That's a big factor that they use. It just is. And I was looking 2 weeks ago, the water was ridiculously above normal. It looks like it is close to normal now, which is good news. But it's early yet. It's early. We have to look at, like in July when we're in the midst of summer, and you know how it gets really warm down south, where you folks are, a lot of you. That water temperature goes up. So this is a major concern for fueling these storms. Let's look at Fort Lauderdale. What's the temperature? See, it's actually a little above normal. That's not bad. 82 is average, 83. It's right there. But that's Fort Lauderdale. Let's go to Miami. Miami is in the red. See, the furthest south is where we want to look because that's where the water is, where the storms are going to be to the south. So that water is almost at the max. It's red. It's above normal. by over a degree. Believe it or not, a degree, all this adds up because it could just potentially get a lot warmer. Let's look at, okay, let's go to the US. Let's go to Texas. Let's go to Corpus Christi. A little, slightly above normal. But that would be when the storm is approaching the coastline. So that's not necessarily a good gauge to use, because we need to see what the temperatures are coming in from the Caribbean or Caribbean. Let's look to the south here, because that's where the storms come through usually. So what was that? Miquero. Never heard of it. Where is it? Way, way above average. See, this is the concern. They're in the red. They're 2 degrees above normal. This is what you look for. The waters above normal as these storms come into the Caribbean or Caribbean. Let me check another. Let's go to Jamaica. Where's Jamaica? Right here. Let's go to South Jamaica, Alligator Pond. Not bad, slightly above normal. But the Cuba water is really warm. So you look at these things and you get an idea of what the temperatures are coming in. But it's only June 3rd. We have to look at this sea temperature in July and August. Because if this water is in the mid 80s, 85, 87, that is fuel for development of hurricanes. It is fuel. That's what you look for. So, and I'll be keeping an eye on this. And I'm sure they already are predicting a higher than average. But they say that because they're looking at this. It doesn't mean it's going to happen, though, at all. It just means the potential is there for that. That's all that means. It's not like, oh, they're saying we're going to have 7, 8 hurricanes. Yeah, name storms. It's going to be an above average season. Doesn't mean anything. Just means there's going to be above average named storms. Will it make impact on the continental U.S.? No, that is no. They're not saying that. They're saying there's a potential. You can't make that prediction. Matter of fact, let's see if NOAA hurricane forecast 2025. Let's see what they're saying. NOAA. They're predicting an above average hurricane season. Let's see what they say why. Let's see. It is insane what happened, that somebody didn't know that there was such thing as a hurricane season. I found that to be very, very, very bizarre. A person who's heading a department, a critical emergency department, doesn't know that there's a hurricane season? What? That I was like, oh my gosh, what? But anyway. All right, they're forecasting a range from 13 to 19 total. See, keyword, total name storms. That's all they're saying. Of those, we could have 3 to 5 major hurricanes, Cat 3, 4, or 5. And NOAA has a 70% confidence in these ranges. That doesn't mean they're going to make landfall. And what are they saying why? Factors. Warmer than average ocean temperatures. See? That is a big factor. Warmer than average ocean temperatures. That's why we were just looking at it. That is a big factor. And again, they're predicting because where high pressures, low pressures, wind shear, development with that, they're including that, of course, in there. And more activity coming off of West Africa, which is the starting point for Atlantic hurricanes, which I just went over. So that's why they're looking at this. And now this is not a good thing. The potential for a northward shift of the West African monsoon, producing tropical waves that seed some of the strongest and most long-lived Atlantic storms. They're saying their modeling is the best it's ever been in 30 years, so I don't know what, NOAA will improve its forecast communication this season, include hurricane analysis and forecast system, which will undergo an upgrade that is expected to result in another 5% improvement. The Hurricane Center, okay. These are the named storms for this year. So yeah, that's what they're saying. I want to see this. Because I always go to the NOAA for hurricane to check it. Anyway, so you get the idea. That's why. Yeah, Charles, was that bizarre? That was bizarre. I don't want to get into that into detail, but that's what I was referring to. That's wild that somebody doesn't know that there's a hurricane season. The person that's put in charge doesn't know there's a hurricane season? That's scary. How does that happen? There's incompetence. The qualifications. What the heck qualifies you? I don't know. You would think you would have to have some background in that area, right? Or you're just throwing anybody you like into a position of power that has no idea what the heck they're walking into or doing, or no knowledge of what that agency entails and what it does and what it's responsible for. You don't know what a hurricane season is? Like what? Have you never watched the weather? I'm like, I'm sure like mostly everybody in chat knows there's a hurricane season, right? That lives here. Especially if you live in an area that's prone to hurricanes. I mean, I live in New York. And I'm very familiar, but then again, I studied weather. There's a little difference with that. But, my gosh. What's up with that? And my worst fear is that, God forbid, we have a Cat 4 or a Cat 5 that hits anywhere. Is the federal government going to help? That's what I worry about. And it better not be where it's, okay, we'll help this state, but we're not going to help the other one, kind of a deal. That makes me nervous for those poor people that live affected by this. I'm not joking. That is a serious concern. Because the insurance companies, they're like fed up with it already. They don't even want to be there. My cousin lives in Central Florida, Orlando, and her insurance is absolutely off the rails. And a lot of people in Florida are going through this with the cost of insurance or trying to get insurance coverage in certain areas. It's not even about the potential catastrophic damage and the cost, of course, and the other things are the insurance companies providing coverage that, God forbid, something happens. There are a lot of people in Florida right now that do not have insurance because they don't qualify in certain things. I know this because my cousin just went through a whole thing. And this is more recent. I can call her right now. She can tell you. The insurance company came to inspect her house. And they said, we're not going to cover you unless you fix this, fix that. And that happens here. You know, they do that here. They do that everywhere. You know, but they're really getting on it, the insurance companies. They're really tightening things down. Yes, the insurance, I could call my cousin right now. Her insurance in Florida is out of control. Like a lot of thousands of dollars. I'm not going to go into the exact number. It's like, what? I pay here a little over $1,000, which covers everything, with a $500 deductible. Okay? Good luck in Florida. Over $1,000 here, just slightly over $1,000. It's like, I could actually find the number. It's like $1,300 for yearly insurance, homeowners. Includes everything. Like I said, $500 deductible, they'll fix anything. Water damage, roof, everything. The poor folks down south in these areas that are prone to hurricanes, ask them what they're paying for insurance. Or trying to get insurance. So the last thing they need is another storm. It's not even about the potential of the damage. They can't afford another storm. Period. On a financial level. So I pray that nothing happens. And I say this too. Just think of this one. Just think about this for a second. God forbid, California were to suffer from a 7 magnitude or higher, and there is significant or more damage, and the amount of money that it's going to cost. Do you think this federal government currently is going to help California at all? Because it's blue? It might get as petty as that. So God forbid a natural disaster occurs right now with the state of FEMA, the state of what the nonsense is going on. This is not a joke. And you won't know the answer to that until, God forbid, it happens. And then you're going to see. I would bet my house on it that you're going to hear stuff like that. And anybody who thinks otherwise is fooling themselves. Because it's going to get like that. So I am praying that nothing like this happens. Not just because, obviously there's people's livelihoods, I'm on TikTok, so I got to be mindful of how I say things. But I'm talking about overall cost in the billions of dollars. In the age of Doge, cuts, spending, you think they're going to bail out tens of billions of dollars? And the federal government's just going to hand that out? And then you got to deal with the insurance companies as well? I pray this is not the time for something like that to happen. God forbid, because you're going to see. Remember what I'm saying right now. And hopefully we don't see this happen. Hopefully. Because if it does, even here in New York, if a hurricane comes up the coast, and it happened during Superstorm Sandy, but I don't live near the coastline, but like KJ said, it doesn't matter because the storms can create a lot of havoc inland, which it did here, and I had damage on my house, Superstorm Sandy. Matter of fact, the giant willow tree, I wish I had the pictures, I used to have them, fell on my house. Roof damage. They had to check the structure of the house to see if it was still intact, because they said if this house is structurally compromised, we have to condemn it. When they said that to me, I was like, they don't play around. But $500 deductible later, thousands of dollars of damage was done. Was repaired. Because not only did the tree hit the house, it ripped the post that connects the power line to the street. And when it ripped, it sparked and it caused a fire inside my garage where my circuit, the box is, and it destroyed parts of my boiler. It fried it. But the insurance covered everything. That's what insurance is for. You pay into it. That's, you know what I mean? It's like a retirement or whatever. And when the stuff hits the fan, you hope that they're there for you in the event of an emergency. Matter of fact, FEMA came to my house and said if I needed assistance during Superstorm Sandy. They actually came here. I said, nope, thank you. My insurance company's taking care of it already. I don't know if that would happen today. That's just realistic. So, you know, I wish I had the pictures, but my drive failed and I lost those pictures. You should have seen that tree on my house. It was unbelievable. So, like I said, thoughts and prayers go out to people because you never know. What's going on? And they're yes, the underwater volcanoes off Oregon, and the warning signs are there. Could you imagine the possible tsunamis that come in if that were to erupt? And I seen that, Charles. I seen that. I didn't hear about that. I heard about that a couple of weeks ago. And I was like, and this is from Fox News. Scientists predict underwater volcano eruption 300 miles off Oregon. It could erupt by late 2025 for the first time since 2015. Could you imagine? Now they're saying here though, the eruption doesn't pose a danger. It's too deep and far from shore for people on land to even notice when it erupts. So that's what they're saying. So they're saying it's not going to cause any significant, it's not going to have any real effect at all. But that's what they're saying. And depending, now this is a local, looks like this is a local news. Yeah, a research associate at Oregon State University. I'm just seeing if they say anything different here from a news outlet. See? They're saying it too. An eruption poses no direct hazard to coastal communities. There you go. So they're repeating the same thing. So it doesn't look like, even though. But, that being said, they do have, there is a risk of a major earthquake. And they have those drills in Oregon. That is different. The volcanoes is one thing offshore. They're preparing for that big one in Oregon. So that is another thing that could happen. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning.
Just talking weather. Have a great one. Yeah. What's going on?
Nothing, just, oh, you on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you were talking to weather
Oh
invisible people. Or I don't know. Like
my
the people
gosh.
I talk to, the ones that aren't there.
I started preparing the potatoes to make the potato salad. At about noon, I'm going to go out there and start making the chicken.
Okay. I'm going to jump in a shower here somewhere.
Yeah, go. Either one is fine. I would suggest you use this one because it's a little easier to use.
No.
I would go with this one. The other one is a pain because I got to fix the thing, the handle. And if you don't put it right, it keeps leaking.
Gotcha.
So yeah, today's, you know what I got to do. I got to go to the doctor and work tonight. So that's why I'm streaming now. So, yeah, do what you got to go do. And if you make any of the egg things, make me one. If you do.
Yeah.
I'm not a breakfast eater, but if you do, I take one before I go to the doctor later. Matter of fact, I got to go check those potatoes and get some coffee because I put them on to boil a while ago because I told you I'm going to make the potato salad today.
Yep.
I will be right back. Oh. Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Okay.
Oh, that's the stuff you bought.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unsweet.
Extra bold, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, I did the app, by the way.
Well, oh, okay. Okay, yep.
Cat is under the umbrella. They are so spoiled.
That's protection from birds and shit.
That she did it for the rain. But they're like right under the umbrella, shutting out. Alright, I'm gonna start getting my season ready for later. throwing the towel on your bed. Okay. Did you sleep good? Good.
Oh, yeah.
You know the drill. Supposed to do everything separate.
Yep. Too low.
Banana. Gabaku. The He's making breakfast. He's making breakfast. The day has begun officially. And what is today, the 3rd? And the pool is still closed and covered. Never. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Never has the pool been closed this late in the season. Never. Now it's going to be in the 80s for the next few days. It'll warm up. It's got the solar cover on it. What is this? A little what? Oh, okay. All right, good. Anyway, let me check. Let's take a look. I got to do some charging of these rings. And I got to go get that camera outside, see why it's not working on the shed. One of the 8 blinks is not working. No bueno. And I have a feeling it's the batteries. Oh yeah, it looks beautiful out there this morning. So I'll be out there in that smoker this afternoon, making some chicken. Beautiful day. So it is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. So, it's supposed to be 80 today. That's what they're saying. 80. 87 tomorrow, 91 on Thursday. Warm. In the kitchen. I'm not putting the AC. It should still be cool in the house. There you go. It's nice. It's a nice day. It's a nice morning. My mother put that umbrella off for the cats, and believe it, they're under there right now. The cats are actually on the bench under the umbrella. You could kind of see her, one of them right there. They're right on there hanging out underneath the umbrella. You think these cats ain't got it made? They got it made. Mom spoils them. I spoil them too. So it's a beautiful morning here. I cut my lawn Sunday, so I don't got to worry about that. The roses, I wish I could zoom, but I can't. I want to see if that blink, it is going to be down. There's no alerts yet. Everything's in the green. So that's good. So things are quiet this morning. But I'm a little concerned about one of my ring doorbell. Not the rings. So I'm going to go outside and grab it because I need to fix that. Alexa, turn on light.
Okay.
Oh, it is gorgeous out. Oh, it's nice. Nice. see what's going on. Need a screwdriver. All right, let's see what the problem is. Where are my rechargeable batteries? There's one. Where's the other? These are new ones. I'm not going to use these. Okay, so that means they got to be in a can or a jar. If I had to guess. I see a line. Maybe that's not it. Yeah, there's nothing on the end of that. And there's nothing on the end of those. So where are my batteries? All right, so that means I'm gonna have to charge some. Oh, they're there. I see them. Let's unplug it. I will see if it activates. And let's put these to charge. There's actually an extra one. Let's put this in. Can't see the ports. Oh, my God, I can't see nothing. Okay, they're charging now. Now let's see if this one works. Alexa, shut off the living room light.
Okay.
Let me clean it. Okay, let's see what happens. This one wasn't working yesterday. So I'm gonna see if this app is buggy, but this is how I can get access to my Blink cameras. What's up, car? If it works, we'll know real fast. Once this loads. I gotta wait. That's weird how it has it there, because that is not the garage. That is so bizarre. Okay, this is the one that was not working. The shed. Oh, we're gonna find out right now. It's in my hand. If we see the models, it's working. Look at this. Yep, there it is. It's upside down. Let me turn it over. Oh, that's taking forever. Okay, there we go. I'm moving the camera around with my hand. Yeah, the models. So the camera is working now. Now, why did it do that? Oh, I let it go off. Okay. So it's working now. And I can put it back on the shed. These right here, I have 8 of these outside. But they have the floodlights above them. Not this one on the shed though. So now we're gonna put this back on the shed. Let's put this back on the shed. I just fixed this camera.
What's wrong with it?
The batteries.
Oh.
Goes on the shed. I got a camera for everything. Let's see now if it works. Huh? All right. I'll grab it in a second. I'll let it cool down. All right. Let's see now. I disarm the cameras in the morning. I record all 11 at night. 11 cameras out there covering the whole property. And a lot of it is because of animals. Even bear. Because nothing happens with humans here. It hasn't happened in 20 years, so. But you never say never. All right, let's see what happens. Hopefully it works. We'll find out if it's gonna work. Oh, thank you.
There you go. Bon appetit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, it's not loading. This is a concern. Look at this. I've never seen it come up like this. This is my...
You got the camera outside right now?
No. One of my blinks. Not the Sony. What's up, Fran? Wow, this thing is glitchy today. Yeah, it's disarmed. Oh, that was just a minute ago. It's not inside anymore. Come Come on, this app. Oh boy. It was just working. It's far from the house. That's the Wi-Fi trying. Live view failed. Nice. Here we go. Could be this app though. See, it's glitchy. It's frozen. It's the app. Because this ties into my phone. There's got to be another way to get access to my blinks. There has to be another way than using an app like this. Look at this. The app doesn't even want to turn on. With BlueStacks, you can access all the apps on your Android phone. It's called BlueStacks. I want to see if this camera loads. The other ones, I bet you they'll work. It's this one, and I put the battery, so... And it just worked inside. See, that's what I had just now. It'll always show the last photo, like image. It's got to reboot though. Look at this. Live view failed again. I'm going to try it on my phone. Could be this buggy app. Where's Blink? Okay. Shed. Now if it fails here, then there's a problem. And it's not loading. I wonder if those batteries were not fully charged. I'm starting to get that feeling. That's why Live View failed. It's just spinning here. Ah, boy. Now I'm gonna have to go get it again. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna have to charge those batteries. Bring the heat. The heat is coming.
Already hot out there?
Oh, you could tell already. It's warming up. It's going to be a warm one today. It's supposed to be 80. I'm going to use regular alkaline for now. Let's try this again. I'll do it on the phone first. Okay, let's press play. It's blinking. I just saw it blink. Live view failed. What the hell's going on? And hello, Robin. See, the blue light is on. The blue light is on. Let's put it back. Let me check those potatoes. Potato salad. Potatoes are ready. You want me to close your door? All right, let's find out. I gotta clean this place up a little before a lot more people start showing up. I gotta do some cleaning in this house. All right, let's see if this camera works. Then I'm playing Doom. I want to play a little Doom this morning. In a minute, but I really want to get this camera fixed. It bothers me. It's only 1 out of 11 that aren't working, but the one is bothering me. All right, let's find out. The other ones are definitely working. It's just this one. Which is driving me crazy at 10:15 in the morning. And I'll get the Xbox ready in the meantime. All right, you better work this time. It was just working in the house. On the phone. Oh boy. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, this just came on. That's a sign that it's trying to tie it. There it is. It's on. It's working. It's working. Here's the tripod from last night. It's working. It's a beautiful morning. Am I seeing movement though? Or is it just frozen? Maybe I should just go jump in front of it. Oh, I seen this move. Okay, it's working. Good. Let me just see the other ones. I'm just gonna hit a random one. Come on, get out of here. This is such a glitchy app. Oh my gosh. Glitchy. Let's go to the driveway. Come on. Come on. This is far away from the house. Oh, it's working. There's the driveway to the road. All right, everything's good. Awesome. Let's do one more. Random. Backyard. This one's high. I had to get up on a ladder to put this one up. This app is such a pain. $10.16. Wow. It's working. There we go. Good. I got to put the chairs around here. I'm not going to do any of that because the pool's not open. It's too cold. Good. All the cameras working. Very good. Very good. All right, now I'm going to mess around for a little while. And I'm definitely going to try this again. Put some audio. Where's my headphones? Lower this. Full screen. Oh, I got Radar Omega on. Still no alerts. Where am I going? How do I do this again? Press to bring up auto map. playing Doom. This the new one.
The portals will collapse.
You should try it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Wow, there are a lot of objectives. Oh, somebody's shooting me. There he is. Whoa. Where is he? Oh. Time out. Let's do one thing at a time. This thing is still attacking me. Oh, I thought that was something. Alright, let's pick out these missions. Look at them all. Get him! What? Who's hitting me? Shit. Huh?
Feels good to be human again.
Yeah, that's what I said when I took a shower this morning. I was like, oh my god, this feels great.
Still alive?
Huh?
Still alive?
Yeah. I'm playing a game.
Well, last night I woke up and heard the word candle.
Really? Candle.
Candle.
Whoa! I don't know what I just did, but I did it. Looks like I'm back where I was. Oh, a weapon up there. You should play this later if you like Doom. This is Doom. Oh, look at that. The Shredder is a full auto weapon that launches a barrage.
I need that attached to my truck.
Dude, you can play this later if you want. We gotta get up there. Where do we climb? Excuse me. Oh, maybe through here? Whoa! Where is it? It's behind me. Where is he? Oh, this one's tough. Come on! How come I can't hit him? Oh, I just fell. I need help. Oh, I fell again. Oh my god, where am I? I can't get up there? It's impossible. There's the key. I'm afraid to jump down and... Oh, cool. Oh, nice. 0 sugar. Awesome, dude. You know what? Keep that stash for now.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I might.
Let me get the peanut butter one.
Which one?
Is it that one or the other
This
one? Yeah, that one. Thank you. Yeah, stash those.
Yeah, stash that for Mom.
Yeah.
The rest of these for Mom. This
Yeah.
one here I'm gonna put in my room.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna open this up and hide it, but yeah, I'll stash it.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, where they're unreachable. Yeah. What? I can't get through now. Oh my god! Don't want to do that. Maybe I gotta go back through. Oh, wow. That's cool. No, I don't want to use it. Oh no. Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't like the looks of this. I can't get in there. How the hell do I get out now? Nice. Where are we going? Aw, come on! How come I can't hit? I can't hit him.
All hell gates closed. The village is secure. Tier 5 readings in the South Bay. Incoming.
A Titan has been summoned.
We got the key. We gotta open that gate. Where's that gate that was locked? There. We got the secret key. Obtain key. I got the key. What are you talking about? Maybe it's not that key for that door. It's a different key. It's a blue key. Oh my god! Oh no. What? Oh, those are my people. Uh-oh. Can I go down? there's just too many. Oh, come on! Jesus! Yes. Oh my God. These things don't want to go. They don't want to die. No target. Wow. This game is intense. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Almost choked on my coffee. Serious. It's like, this game is really intense. You gotta try this. If you like Doom, this is really cool. You gotta like those games. This one's really fast paced.
We need backup! Someone get on that turret! They're making a final push.
Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm done. Holy.
They're making a final push.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get him? I mean, like, really? My gosh. He just, I mean, maybe I gotta get off. I'm on a turret.
They're making a final push. Titan advancing.
Maybe I need to get off the turret. I can't get off the turret. Eliminate the Titan. I'm done. I gotta take him apart before he can do that. I had one arm.
They're making a final push.
And I gotta do this all over again. You gotta try this. You definitely gotta try this. I gotta take down a Titan after I take out the wave. And you gotta, like, take him down little by little. I don't even want to waste the lightning bolt.
Titan advancing.
I'm gonna have to. It takes a while for the lightning bolt to charge. I gotta take out that arm. I gotta figure out how to take out the Titan. Maybe if I go, I don't know. I don't want to cheat.
They're making a final push.
Yeah, I gotta save the lightning. There's a lightning bolt thing that you can use. But if I use it too soon, it doesn't recharge.
Titan advancing.
Nope, I'm gonna have to look this up. This will drive me nuts all day. For real. I'm gonna lower the volume.
There you go.
Thank you. How to take out Titan. And this is
I'm telling you, you gotta get some flowers,
charm him.
a box of candy, and say, "Hey, big boy,
Killing the. Here we
work
go.
this out."
Let's see. not the same. It's not the same Titan. Let's try this one. Yeah, this is him. Really? Come on. It can't be that easy. For real. I don't know. I didn't beat him yet, so I'm gonna try it now. You should. I'm on. Are you watching? Do you see what I'm going through? You gotta try this later, dude. You just got to get used to using a controller. I don't want to waste the lightning bolt right now. Here he comes. I'm taking them apart. I got him.
Enemy targets have been neutralized.
I had to conserve that lightning bolt and not use it in the initial battle. That's what it was. Wow.
They lied to us.
This game is. I'm liking this game.
Leash.
The Makers felt a weapon as powerful as the Slayer.
Should be guided.
And you agreed.
He's not one.
Of us. They want assurances, and so did I.
Graphics are really good in this.
It's really fun.
I wish they make more movies like this.
The beast is tearing through our ranks once again. And still, you continue to be influenced by this outsider. It is not this witch who is forced onto the battlefield against the Slayer.
All the power of hell cowering before one man. Our enemy is divided.
It definitely could be a movie, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, just making other movies too like this. Not just Doom, but others.
And the heart of Argent gives us the power to conquer the beast and crush his allies.
Like, I would like to see Snow White thrown into this game. See a little battle boss.
Yours to
Got seven
command.
dwarves, Gardner.
For now, Prince Azaric. I will be informing the High Council of your
You need anything to drink?
progress.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
They fear him, and so your dominion over hell is not absolute.
Avoid the Slayer. We We should focus on breaking the humans first. Then resume our search.
I didn't finish that village at all.
See, there's Snow White.
Mm.
Laying on the table.
I gotta play these maps more thoroughly.
Oh, this is on Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I just saw the symbol.
Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier.
Yes?
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
Slayer vitals increasing.
Ready to break out.
Slayer prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Teller's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
He's at the drop zone.
Oh, this game is. I like this game. That looks interesting. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Press LB to throw shield saw. Weaker demons will be sliced in half.
Targeting demonic threat.
Does it hit him when it comes back? Uh-oh. Told the shield of superheated metal to shatter it. What's superheated metal? I guess that's superheated metal. This game is wicked. I'm telling you. Wow, I just took them all out. Wow.
The energy relay.
Ooh. They're armored. Wow. Oh my gosh. What is that? Low health. That's not good. That's where we came from. The hell is that? Jesus. Low ammo. Get out. What are you? Raise the shield right before. Lay down. Wow, this is strong though. Shit. How many are there gonna be? Oh, I'm done. I need a break. I like it. I like it.
You remember the movie Ready Player One?
Yes.
Well, I'm reading the book, Ready Player Two. But dude, I can't wait till they come out with that kind of shit.
Oh my gosh. It's not, I'm gonna tell you, that's not as far out as we all think.
Maybe 10 years.
But this game is wicked.
It's gonna be our generation. We're gonna be like 60, 70 years old playing fucking video games.
What's up, Julian, if you're still there? Wow, this game is fast. It's like, it's high octane.
Yeah.
It's, but you know, like, you just gotta be up for it. It's like, it's not, that's not a game for everybody, in other words.
No, it's not. It's too, I like them. They just get me hyper.
It's like Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Like, Doom has always been that kind of a game, you know? It's different. But
Right.
they're fun. I mean, if you're looking for like a plot or anything,
Yep.
you know, no.
I know what you're saying. But yeah, they're just too, I get too hyper playing them.
Dude, that sandwich was slamming.
Good. I put a little bit of pepper on it. And
Oh,
a
it was
pinch,
good.
A small pinch of salt.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 11:04 a.m.
My gosh, it's so early yet. I'm gonna wait till like 12 to do the potato salad.
Right.
If you want, you can chop me onion when we're doing it,
Okay.
and I'll peel the potatoes and then dice me fine half a red pepper.
Okay. You want fine onion or chunk onion?
You know, as fine. This way, you know what I mean, and for the potato salad, and half a red pepper, and then I'll throw it in when I finish doing all the potatoes. I made like 5 pounds of potato salad.
Oh, good lord.
Well, it doesn't have to be hot today. When
Right, but
tomorrow.
Yeah, I love potato. It's just the carbs. God,
I
love
know.
potato
I
salad.
can't eat it either. And it's so tempting because it's so freaking good.
Yeah, I mean, I'll eat a tiny bit of it, but I have to keep my portions.
Me too.
I gotta watch my figure.
Well, in the last week, I've lost 5 pounds.
Okay.
So I'm doing okay, and that's in a week.
Well, when I go back, I plan on hitting my diet big time.
Oh, I'm definitely going crazy
I
with
want
the
to lose
diet.
20 pounds by September.
I would like to do the same. Uh-oh, what is this?
And I want to buy me one of those, what do you call them? The machine, treadmill.
What about a treadmill?
I want to buy me one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good to do if that's something you want to do like that.
Yeah.
Like for me,
You got the bicycle.
I got the bike, yeah.
Well, I might want to buy me one of those treadmills. It's not a treadmill. One of those bicycle.
A stationary bike.
But it's got to be the one you sit down on.
Yes. I know a few people that are like that. I know somebody else who wants the exact same thing.
And what I want to do is that way when I'm watching TV or something, I just, hit on that.
Okay, let me see. New. Okay, clear. Thank God. Let me check my emails. It just never ends. It just never ends. Oh. Okay, nothing there. I'm not concerned then. I'm good. So yeah, I'm also gonna season the chicken to put in the smoker because I want to get all this done before I have to go to the doctor.
Right.
Because then later I'm not gonna have time. But it's only 11:10, so it's early.
Do you know what that means, right?
What?
You need to smoke one before you go to the doctor.
Oh, that's you.
Yep. That's my boss.
She's calling in. See, I don't want to rip it too hard because it'll go flying. It will. Try and open it gently. Gently doesn't seem like it's going to work. I'm afraid. They seal these things like... There's always a way. See? Nice and open, easy. These are sugar-free peanut butter cups.
I haven't had one of them. Let me know what they are, if they're any good.
Oh, they gotta be good. They gotta be good, dude. They have to be. They might be a little bitter. I never tried this either. Oh, they're good.
Good.
Oh, they're good. Here, you gotta try one. Oh my gosh, they're good.
I'm scared to.
That's what I'm scared to have any more. They're made with dark chocolate.
Oh, good. I love dark chocolate.
But because the peanut butter makes it sweet, you don't have that much bitter. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It counters the dark chocolate bitterness. Yeah, they even say it, dark Reese's.
Oh, Jesus. That ain't fair.
It's not fair. You want another one?
No.
No, me either. Because you'll end up eating the whole bag.
Man, that ain't fair.
But you see how it alternates off that dark chocolate bitterness, the peanut butter?
Good. I'm getting like 4 different flavors here.
Exactly. What's up, user? Everybody on TikTok. Soon, in approximately half hour, gonna make potato salad. And I'm going to season some chicken breast, but I slice it. And I'm going to put it in the smoker. And have some fun outside.
You're gonna take the chicken, massage it.
Dude, we should be sitting outside, not in...
I know, man. We should be in the pool.
No, I wish. I'd be in the pool. If it was nice out, the water, I'd be in the pool now.
Right.
Because I would get the sun right now. The UV index is going to be high the next few days.
Dude, let's get naked. Go sit outside.
But that water's cold. It's supposed to be 80 today, 87 tomorrow, 91 Thursday, and 80-something with thunderstorms on Friday. And they're saying they're predicting thunderstorms for Pine Bush, but I don't trust that. It's way out. I'm not trusting that forecast. So now, like I said, we're going to prep food, and maybe, I'll put the camera with the mic outside, and we'll just chill out. But we won't be on the Tubi or the Facebook. We'll just stay on some other, because I want to play music outside. Can't do that.
You ever look at yourself on the camera and go, damn, I'm ugly?
Do you know what the cameras do, though? They make you look fatter.
It does. I feel, I'm sitting there looking at it like going, damn.
It does. It makes you look bigger.
I mean, it makes my nipples look bigger.
Oh, my God. No, but see how it makes you look big?
It does. It's weird. And my face looks, God, I look old. Jesus Christ, no wonder my girlfriend kisses me with her eyes closed.
I ain't saying nothing. So we'll be back in a little while, but we're gonna go do some food prep and get stuff done because I have a doctor's appointment. I gotta leave at 3, so I want to get stuff done. And I'm gonna set up the camera. We'll pull the tripod back in, put it in the backyard, put the cable, and we'll just chill out in the back.
Yeah.
For a little while. I don't want to sit inside. It's beautiful.
I don't either. I don't like it.
All right, so we're gonna go do some food prep, and when it's time to smoke the chicken, we'll be out there streaming.
Yep.
All right, everybody, have a great